It's your boy AdSim here with the first ever video being made. Now, today I just wanted to introduce you to my channel, what type of gameplay I provide, and all the stuff I'm going to do on my channel. Firstly, most and foreoff, I'm going to provide all type of amazing 2K vids, including 2K21 when it comes out. Maybe stuff like best videos, best jump shot, all of that. Now, my goal for this 2K was to at least hit Elite 3, but I got close enough. I hit Elite 2, so I wasn't even that mad. Now, the thing about 2K20 is I love the game. It's an amazing game, but the best games ever, in my opinion, from the 2K series was in this order: 17, 16, 15. And I put it in that order because 17 was just a lit game, bro. Like, it was just an amazing game, all full of mascots. Any build could do anything if you put the time into it. And that's what I enjoyed. The fact that, like, every build could shoot, it was kind of annoying because the last thing they're shooting from a hash mark and stuff, you know? But they put the time into the build, so I can't be mad. I really do miss my stretch on that build. Stretches were amazing. And the point of that, I got mascots also, so I could be like a 7'6" stretch big. Lovely. But then on top of that, we go into 16 and 16. 16, oh, what would you guys say? 16 or 17 was more Fredo Island? I think maybe not even 15. Yeah, 16 would be more Fredo Island. That's when I started watching Fredo. It was all about SSH and all that during that time. King So also. That's when Nade, all that happened. That's when Orlando, Chicago was popping also. But 16 was good because, I mean, you got the Kobe escape, the little guard, one step back, pretty sure it was. All type of 6'2" builds doing whatever, 5'11" jump shot videos. It was lovely. And then 15 was good. That wasn't my best year at 2K, but it was good until 7'2" point guards came out, which I guess made the game fun, but there was no 3 seconds or nothing. And that's what I find crazy. 16 also has the best My Career story, because of Vic, you know, FOF, friend of freak. But on top of that, other games I would love to play would be Gears. I grew up playing Gears since Gears 1, since it came out in 02. Was always in love with the game. Fell in love with everything about the game, just the way it worked, the skill based and all that. My favorite Gears of all time would be 3. Rip Dawn, by the way, only my true Gears 3 fans know about that. Rip Dawn. But just the movement, all that was perfect. But then 4 was not that bad. I was happy to get a next gen Gears. I just didn't like the way we had to get characters. And now we have Gears 5. And they're doing a pretty good job on Gears 5. I love it. Reminds me of Gears 3 vibes a little bit too, because the way they're working on it. But at least there's still a community trying for Gears. And then on top of that, I want to show other games like Hyperscape. That just came out. It's a new battle royale. It's not that bad. I really enjoy playing it. I extremely enjoy playing it actually, because I mean, it's new, it's fresh, and it's not bad at all. And then on top of that, I'm going to show Apex. I'm not the best at Apex, but I'm not bad at Apex, I should say. So I'm probably going to show a little bit of Apex gameplay here. So on top of that, in this whole little video I'm going to just show you a couple games, a little bit of Gears, mostly 2K, and maybe one to show a Hyperscape clip. On top of all that, this video is just to promote myself. Shout out to my boy Yo Astro. He has a YouTube also. He got me into YouTube, something to do. And he just wants to show that my play style on 2K, what I run with. I've been running with the same group of people since 2K 15, 16. Those guys are at home. We've been playing every single thing every year. This year, it was the only year I started off with a pretty bad build. I started off with a 6'11" interior force. Because I thought, you know, short post scores, they'll be able to shoot and all that. And then I got bullied by 7 threes, which was bad. And then I moved on to the shooting glass lock, which I believe is the best big build in the game. And then on that point on, I evolved into running guard. And I made my first guard build, which was a slash playmaker, which I made wrong. And then I evolved into the two-way because all the two-ways started coming out because people turned the bar off with the 5% boost. And let's talk about that. The 5% boost on 2K changed a lot. Like, nothing will ever beat a 2K19 lockdown with base 24 set shot 13. Nothing will ever beat that. But you got builds running around with 49 threes again, greening because of dimer, hotspot, and all that. It's crazy. I feel like the only problem with 2K20 would be the hop steps. The hop steps were I have used the life out of those. That and Intimidator. But I'm really curious to see how Intimidator is gonna change 2K21 now that Mike Wing said that he worked it. I want to know if it's still gonna be amazing to where it'd be another saga of just shooting bigs, or if it's gonna be something different. On top of that, they need to fix post six. Post six are cheesy. You see guards doing post six over bigs. That's crazy. Post fades too. Because why are post fades so broken like that? Like, though, I miss the old time when you see mostly just post scores doing post fades or the occasional stretch. But one year I'd never want to go back to is 2K18, where it didn't even matter what build you're on, you're getting a blow by. That's bad. That and snatchbacks. But the year I want like a 2K17, 2K19 mixture. I want 2K17 gameplay, of course, with the fixed screens and all that. Because those screens were terrible. People used to die. 2K17 gameplay with 2K19 dribble moves, that would be the most lovely mixture ever. And then another game I want to get into is probably COD. I'm going to play some COD with some friends, just get back into it, maybe show like some custom games and all that. And hopefully, if my YouTube blows up, we can start doing that with fans or something. The people I grew up watching on 2K would be, first off, it was always Fredo, Solo Minati. And now I watch Bald Crackhead, G-Man, he's really good to watch. Power DF, Grinding DF, amazing. LaMonsta, he's a lovely YouTuber to watch. He started the whole Green Light series. Then Dino, let's not forget Nate either. Nate I used to grow up watching too. Dino is the one that taught me all about ISO build. He's the one I wouldn't say studied. He's the one I learned to watch all sorts of ISO builds from. And then on top of that, we're gonna break off into Halo. Once Halo Infinite drops, which is sadly a year from now, I would probably start streaming that too. Because, I mean, who doesn't like Halo? Everybody's played Halo at least once, so they know what Halo is. It's the main gameplay franchise of Microsoft. But if I were to name myself, my best game of all the games I play would be NBA 2K. I don't really care about my 1% and all that, even though it's really good. As long as I win, I should say. My best build on 2K20 would be a two-way slasher. That build's crazy broken, it's amazing. And not because it's broken, it's like, it's a two-way slasher, so it's a mind game build. You don't know if I'm going to drive, I'm going to hop step pass. And I chose play take because the takeover booster. Anyways, that's it guys. Thank you for watching my first video. Please leave a like, subscribe, and I'm out.